We're back. It's the final episode of episode 1 of Doctor Who Tom Baker for Robot. Final episode of Robot, the first story of Tom Baker. You started off with high opinions and slowly they've dwindled. So let's would you say it's such a crash?
It's heading there. It can still be saved before it hits the floor.
I think it's had its cringy moments, but
it started off really well. And I don't know.
Literally, the only two things I can think of that were really bad was the fight scene with the robot and that tank. That tank at the end of the last episode.
And the fact that there's no, bullet marks or spark marks of the robot.
But that's more technology and budget and effects of the time. I see if it was a film, they'd probably have more. They'd be able to afford more things to be able to explode on the.
But
and
it's
health
so
and safety.
small.
There's a guy. Yeah.
It's so it's so small, and yet.
But were they? I don't know. Were they that small back then?
No, the actual
the
robot was walking so slowly.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant to say. So slowly they could have gone around the back and pulled the wires out.
Yeah.
Or at least try to cut the wires.
Okay, that's another thing that's letting it down. I'll give you that.
And the fact that the British military unit
the United Nations Intelligence Task
people.
Force.
They shot towards people. They must have some sort of training. Don't shoot at enemy when there's civilians around.
Yeah, but what if it's between the world and these two people?
I don't know.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
But this is Doctor Who, okay?
Yeah,
the Doctor wouldn't risk.
They're not the Doctor.
Yeah, but
they're the British.
Doctor,
they're the British military. No.
Oh.
He works for them.
Okay.
He's their scientific advisor. But
alright, I'll let that off on the
a lot of the time he'll go off and do his own thing against them. They're still on the same team, but he might have a different way of doing things.
Okay.
But
I'll let it skip over that.
They are their own force. They are in charge of. The one in charge of them is the Brigadier.
Okay.
So if anything, blame the Brigadier.
Alright. That was quite a long intro.
Yeah, Jesus. Let's just go. Christ. Doctor Who debate. Luckily on YouTube it would have been cut into best of. That was probably just one best of clip as it on its own.
That's it.
Yeah.
Give me your wrist like that. It's coming. It's coming. I'm free.
Take me to the.
Really, you trust a guy that's kind of against your operation to be in the same room that he can...
No, he's supposedly as far as they know, he's with them, and he was pretending to not be with them. He was their secret weapon, as it were.
Well, the robot can't see them?
Well, can you remember when we were seeing its point of view? It was quite blurry, wasn't it?
And knock out anything we send against it. Yes.
So the robot can't see them?
Either that, or it is just protecting the base, maybe. Yeah, it's like it's guarding the door, I think.
We don't stand much chance, you know. I know. But we have to cover you as long as we can. Benson?
Don't hit the Doctor.
Yeah.
That goes without saying, but I feel like I must say it because some of you are not aiming right.
Okay, now definitely don't shoot.
Please don't shoot.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cry.
No. I thought one of them kicked him in the back or something.
I thought you were going to do a Darth Vader.
No. Yeah, good. Okay.
Finally,
Yeah.
someone that
Yeah.
actually thinks.
At least someone took the gun. Ah, fuck.
They know what's going to happen. One of them is going to somehow get the gun back because you brought it to them.
Yeah. Oh. That's fine. Maybe you should have just like destroyed it against the wall or something.
But then we'll argue you should have used the gun.
Uh.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. No.
Maybe he won't, but I will.
Okay. Fair play.
Why too late, Brigadier?
Cancel the distractor code!
Oh, I know that was meant to be dramatic, but it was kind of funny.
Little bit German. 9!
Congratulations! Shake my foot.
So he puts his foot there and just
Yeah.
starts counting back down again.
Virus, something that attacked the living metal.
Oh, I've just remembered. This is the perfect episode to be showing you. We'll see. You'll see.
Get to Earth's place at once. You find the robot. You better go with him. Right, sir.
Right, sir. How British can you be? Waiting to get permission to
Yeah.
go with someone.
Oh. Luckily there was a reset button.
Bit slap.
You could just pimp slap her.
Computers rising up,
The world.
taking over the world, destroying mankind. Where have I heard that before?
I think this might have been before Terminator.
No, it's just general.
Oh. Yeah, no,
Maybe
it's
this is the thing that
it's
started.
pretty sci-fi. I doubt this was the first ever robots rise type story.
Come along, man. Come along.
But it's
Could be.
No, I don't think it was. I swear there's like black and white films to do with that. But it is a very cliche science fiction thing.
No,
It's
giant
Megazord
robot.
time!
No giant robot.
It's Megazord time, bitch!
Why is it
Go
growing?
go Power
Why-
Rangers!
Shush. Why is it growing?
Da, da, da.
Hey, shush. No Power Rangers. Why is it growing?
This is a Megazord now, bitch.
For fuck's sake.
I don't know. Yeah, it has the ability for whatever reason. Oh yeah, no, it's all coming back now. I can just see you cringing out the corner of my eye.
Oh, come on! No, that's
The green screen.
no. That's
That was a picture.
That was a picture.
That was a fat out picture.
They're just going too much for King Kong here.
It's Doctor Who.
Like really over the top.
So when Stephen Moffat does like a Christmas Carol or Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe or like Superman,
He's trying to
it's-
take the piss quite easily. This is
This is like Doctor Who trying King Kong. This is basically what Moffat does every Christmas, but tried with a 70s budget. it's just like oh see.
they're not exactly running. Well, are they?
No time to redo that shot? No.
They could have cut it before he tripped.
Okay.
Curiouser and curious. Said Alice. Exactly.
Okay, I wouldn't mind him being a companion.
Yeah, no, he's pretty cool.
Oh, come on, they could have filmed on a real rooftop. Animated,
Well, health and safety. Do you
on
want
a
your main
rooftop.
actress going up on a rooftop?
I see how
I
the
would.
problem seems to have grown.
just to make it look better.
Yeah, but then if she slips, then Liz Sladen would have died like 20 years too early.
You do not on a traditional rooftop. You make sure there's a bit of a
They could have built a rooftop set.
yeah.
They could have
At
made
the very
yeah.
least.
You'll lose half of it by the time.
Oh,
you get there.
come on.
What?
Oh, no.
Benton.
What?
Help, Miss Smith. Right, sir.
That image of the King Kong,
Yeah.
when he was driving towards this picture went in front of the bucket.
Oh. Okay.
And the car's meant to be like, I don't know, several miles
Oh
away.
yeah. I'll notice that in the editing. I didn't see that. Nice spot.
It's just...
What? No giant explosion?
It's not Power Rangers.
It's Dr. Ranger. So we got the Red Ranger, we got the Blue Ranger, we got the Green Ranger.
I would have gone with Power Who.
Power Who, yeah.
Sir? Would you like a chili, baby?
Yeah.
Take the jelly baby.
Yes. Never refuse a man's jelly babies.
I won't do it. I won't. Why should I?
Doctor, you're being childish.
Well, of course I am. There's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes.
It's my quote. I love that quote.
Are you coming?
Hello. What are you two up to now?
What are you two gonna get up to in that small cupboard?
What, in that old police box?
Yes, as a matter of fact, in that old police box.
Now, Doctor, we're both reasonable men, and we both know that police boxes don't go careering around all over the place. Of course it is. The whole idea's absurd.
Is it? You wouldn't like to step inside a moment, just to demonstrate that it is all an illusion.
Well, if you think it'll do any good.
Oh, yes, it will make me feel a lot better.
Doctor?
Is it so?
Righto. Oh, there.
He is a good companion. So you were right. See, that last scene I liked. That's...
Not that dinner at the palace, Her Majesty. Yes. I'll tell them you'll be a little late.
Yes.
I'm not gonna rate this series because I cannot fairly rate classic Doctor Who because I will always love it. That's the problem with me. I love classic sci-fi anyway. I love cheesy... I watch Power Rangers. I love cheesy shows with low budget just because they're cheesy with low budget. So, and it's classic Who. This is my show. I can't fairly rate this. It's gonna be like, I wouldn't say it's a 10, but it's yeah. I'm gonna have to pause that 'cause the DVD keeps playing. So, your opinions and ratings and etc.
Well, obviously they should have filmed more in terms of different camera angles and close-ups.
Well,
I understand they're on a budget.
And it's more as well is that's the style of the 70s a lot more. So, in not recent years, but in like the past 20 odd years or so, television has taken up more of a film quality, directorial style. Whereas this was what a lot of sort of the shows back in the day were filmed like. They were
kind of reminds me of a sitcom.
It was, it's more filmed to tell the story and show the story rather than be dramatic. They're not trying to be arty with the cameras. They just want to get what they need on shot.
Yeah. It's like, that is filming a script.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. You're getting what you need to tell your story.
I love the bond each character has with the others.
Well, it's like this be the first time Tom Baker is appearing with them. But obviously Sarah Jane and Brigadier have been acting together throughout
Yeah.
past Doctor and stuff. So yeah.
But I just like how they're all together and there's real chemistry there.
My favourite part about any classic Who is the Doctor and the companions.
I was a bit let down by the special effects. I know it's 70s, I know it's an old 70s TV program, but still.
You got to think, this was one episode, 2 hours, or so, like for one story, 2 hours long. This is basically TV show budget for movie length.
Yeah.
So they stretch it out. So like nowadays they can get more because each episode is only 45 minutes long. Which they honestly should be a bit longer, in my opinion, nowadays, because they can barely tell a story in the amount of time they've got.
Yeah.
I think in the old days they had too much time on their hands and there was a lot of filler. Well, I mean, there wasn't so much filler in that, but there was a lot of talking.
Yeah.
But that, again, is classic Who.
Out of the 10 that I think... 10 would be what I consider to be flawless at the time.
So are you rating this
as a
by
story
itself, or are you rating this compared to the new series?
by itself?
You're trying to rate it by itself. Okay, good.
So knowing that a perfect 10 is what the best it could be at that point in time. I'm not saying the special effects for shit. They are shit, but at that point in time with all TV, I'm rating it against that era. I would say that's probably 6 out of 10.
6?
It's not the movie quality you would expect from 70s, but the writing's good between the characters, and that kind of makes up for the crappy editing.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
No, okay, that's higher than I thought, actually. I thought it would be about a 6 up until the point I remembered the giant robot, and I thought as soon as that happened, your score would go down like 2 notches.
Well, it's a bit of a rip-off from the King Kong story, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit disappointed with that. But I like the idea that a robot has feelings, it got confused, and it wasn't too cliche until they did the King Kong bit. I won't forgive them for that. I'll give it a 6, nevertheless.
Wow. Okay, no, fair. 6 out of 10. And considering it's only the first one you're properly watching and reacting to.
Yeah. I mean, there were quite a few things that we laughed at. And that's what...
I think what we should do is once we've watched through a few of them...
Yes.
We'll come back and we'll watch through as many as we can that I've got on DVD. Then we'll come back and we'll rewatch this one, and we'll see if you rate it any differently compared to future episodes that we watch.
I hope that's in years' time, but okay.
That will. I've got a shelf of classic Doctor Who DVDs, so
classic DVDs.
we're gonna have plenty to get through.
Yay!
And there's different Doctors, different adventures, different companions.
Same budget.
Did we? Yes. Sometimes a bit worse, possibly.
Yeah.
So, what did we want to do? Would you like to do a different Doctor next time, or would you like to carry on with the next?
I think I would carry on with the next Tom Baker.
The next Tom Baker.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm kind of sold on him. He seems to be a good actor. I like him.
Next time on an introduction to Doctor Who, I'm going to continue it off in that series. We're going to have The Ark in Space. And as it's the classics, we don't get a next time trailer. But it does kind of...
That's because it's not made yet.
Yeah. So, join us then.